Happy up, you guys, welcome back to my another video. Now today we got another review. Last time it was Cuddy, now we got Jack Harlow. This week has been mad for music, so I had to really step my game up to bang these out. And yeah, let's just get straight into it, man. I'm ready to show these off. As always, with all my reviews, I'm going to be picking 3 of my favorite songs in the project, and then I'll pick my 2 least favorite, and then at the end we're going to be talking about the overall album for a minute or so. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this bitch. So for number 3 we got Herrera. I was kind of thinking whether I should actually include this one because it was obviously a single and it's been out for quite a while before the album, so I wasn't really sure if I should pick this one. But yeah, I feel like it is a top 3 song by far on this album. And just on a side note, I wonder why What's Poppin's on there, obviously to boost the streams, but it was already on a project last year. That's a bit shady to me. But yeah, anyway, let's just play Herrera for a bit. Obviously a lot of people like this one. It's got bare streams, so it shouldn't be a surprise.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Ooh. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my...
Alright, so that was Herrera or Hero or whatever. So yeah, this is just a banging track. The beat is absolutely insane. It's one of the best beats on the album for sure, and it's one of the best beats I've heard this year overall. And then there's Jack Harlow with his super confident flows, great cadence. He's just got so much attitude on this track, you know, you believe what he says. And it's not spectacular in terms of flows or anything, but it's just a banging track, you know. It's just great. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. That's the whole idea of it. And our second place is definitely the hardest for me. Herrera was kind of the obvious one for me to pick as the third option. Maybe there was one more that I could have picked instead, but for number 1 I've got one definite answer, and I already know this song is going to be the best on the album. But for number 2, there's a very large amount of candidates here. I mean, you could pick Route 66, same guy, Cream, Way Out could be on there. You know what, I think I would pick Face of My City, you know. That Lil Baby feature really killed it and it took it to the next level, I feel like. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly play it, another 20 seconds or so, and just show you guys what I'm talking about.
Face of My City, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm shitty. Hotel, some bitty. Gotta doing my bidding. You changed, no kidding.
Ay.
Wasn't always this pretty.
Ay.
Run with me, I'm fitting.
Ay.
4th quarter, 9th inning. Ain't no way we ain't winning. Back home for a week. Ain't no way we ain't sinning. If she came to stay with me, ain't no way she ain't pretty. Got the 808 hitting. Y'all some internet thugs. Won't come face to face with me. Y'all would hate to play with me. Tell me tuck it one time. She'll pay to stay skinny. I done been on that road. I done ate some great Denny's. Yeah.
Hey.
And some Cracker Barrel, little brother with me selling Jack Harlow. She a rich girl, she the 2 keeper, Willie Caballero, white boy with a little habanero. I just hit 100. I was at it.
1 second. Willie Caballero, mate. The fact he actually mentioned him, that's respect, you know. That deserves a fucking mention already.
Hometown hero, tell him at a mural.
I know a lot of people have mentioned it as well, but the fact he actually said it, I can't believe it.
Hard liquor, I'm shitty. Hotel, some bitty. Gotta doing my bidding.
I'm the man of my city.
Hey.
Niggas can't fuck with me. Nah. Book bag 350. Got my hand on my blicky. My swag on dance for real. First come, then I'm paying the bills. Niggas bums, they got nowhere to live. Ain't chasing nothing but me some ill. Ain't buying crazy. Big baby.
Damn. Alright. That's enough for the song. This is already fire. Okay, so what can I say about this one? I mean, beat is fucking nice as fuck. I mean, the drop is mad. And then the melody is just menacing, man. It's different. It's different to anything he's done on this project. The way he came in with the flows were smooth. They weren't exactly amazing flows, you know, they're not super complex or anything. Neither is the metaphors or anything else that he's done on this track, but it's just the vibe of it. It's very good for me. He switched it up with a flow, which was very nice. Some cool references with Willie. And then you got Lil Baby, who absolutely killed his verse, man. I'm pretty sure this will be his last verse because obviously he said he's not going to do any more while he's making his album. So this is most likely his last one. And fuck me, he ended it on a banger again because he's just killed it. You know, the cadence, the fucking flows, and even the lyricism, you know, he actually really stepped it up with the lyricism Lil Baby has. So yeah, I have nothing else to say about this track. It's just very good. It's just very good. And then for my top pick, number 1, we got Keep It Light, by far the best song, and it is one of Jack Harlow's best ever. I've got to say, I'll quickly play this so I can just give my thoughts out. Let's get it. Straight away, you can just tell this is gonna be different. It's not a simple track.
I'm everything that I said I'd be, everything that I bet I'd be. All the kids that I grew up with, they see me out and congratulate me. Like what I should have done differently, what you think of my energy, the downsides that come with being friends with me. I can tell you think this the realest that anybody's ever been with me, but luckily I got PG and luck.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to listen to this on your own. So yeah, I mean, first of all, let me just start. Production is amazing. It's super chill. There's no major bass or kick in there, but it's just that you don't even need it for this type of track. It's just great anyway. The vocal samples, Kanye-esque, you know, very, very good. I really enjoy these. And then the lyrics are nice, introspective. It's not all about the flows on here, no punchlines or nothing. It's just him speaking his mind, and he's doing it well. I can tell straight away he's really speaking from the heart. You know, he just sat down one time and just fully spoke on shit that he's been thinking about for probably a long time. It's just introspective, makes you think, it makes you understand the guy's psyche a bit better. And yeah, I feel like every Harlow album has that one song where he just speaks straight from the heart, and last time it was River Road. Obviously, I'm not even gonna include Sweet Action. Now, in terms of the worst tracks, okay, so similar to the Cudi one, I have one pointed out straight away. I already know it's the fucking worst by far for me, but now I've got to find which one's the second worst on here, and that's gonna be a tough task. So obviously, out of these lot, it's not gonna be any of these because I really like them. So it's gonna be one of these 4 tracks, okay? What's Poppin', I actually really did enjoy What's Poppin' for a while. It got a lot of hate and a lot of people didn't like it. I actually did, you know, but that kind of did put me off, all the hate that it was receiving, I'm not gonna lie. I think Baxter Avenue is gonna be my choice. Give it a quick listen. So it starts off alright. It starts off mellow.
My dad built houses, my mom painted pictures. They both gave it up once I came into the picture. Me, I'm like them, just a 50-50 mixture. My mom rode horses, she wish I had a sister. I fall in love with girls cause they physically appealing. A couple weeks pass and the convos hit the ceiling. I've smoked a few blunts, cookies and runs. Gotten high enough to know it isn't what I want.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, I don't wanna obviously play the whole thing. So yeah, why do I not like it? First of all, I'll make it clear, the song is okay. It's not like a horrible song. For me, I feel like it's just not a good song you want to listen to either on your phone or even on speakers or your car speakers. It's a song you want to play on your headphones. You want to kind of just chill, relax, and straight up only focus on that song alone when listening to it, because he's talking about himself again. It's more like Keep It Light kind of vibe, but not as good in terms of the beat. The beat is not as interesting to me. It's very basic and just kind of mid for me. And the flows, again, it's not meant to be about the flows, but still the flows aren't really catching my interest at all. And you could say the same thing for Keep It Light, but because on Keep It Light the production is so much better, you don't really need the flows to carry the song. For this one you would, because the production is boring. And in terms of his lyrics, okay, he talks from the heart again, I can respect that, but I feel like the shit he says this time, it's not really anything special, you know. I've heard people say that many times and everyone thinks it, so it's nothing amazing. It doesn't make me get to know him better, because it's kind of, I expected that, you know. Like, he's talking to a lot of girls, he's had drugs, maybe he doesn't want to have it anymore, so fair enough, most people don't. So yeah, it's just nothing special to me, and that doesn't mean that it's a shit track, it just means it's the worst of a good bunch. Now we got an actual shit track, in my opinion. Horrible track, man. Okay, funny seeing you here, let's just get it over and done with. Okay. Okay, this could have started by now.
I know you hate the way we drifted, but we both inside this party and we lifted. So what's up? I'ma sip my drink and crack a big smile, just as town. You say that you been in town. It's fucked up. So you just wasn't gonna hit me?
Alright, so this is how much of the song I'll show on video. So it's similar to what I've done with the Cudi review. You might listen to this and you might think it's an amazing track, whatever. Why do you think it's so shit? For me, first of all, it's a bit boring again, similar to Baxter Avenue. It's just nothing special. It's just super bland. The production is particularly bad for me. I know for a fact that the backing vocals are probably in key, but to me, the way it sounds, I just don't know. It doesn't sound right. I feel like it's just off key for some reason. Maybe it's not. I don't really know, but it just doesn't sound right to me. Again, the flows are just not there. Obviously, I kind of gave it a pass for Keep It Light, somewhat of a pass at Baxter Avenue, but at this point, you got to switch the flow up, man. You got to make something interesting. You know, you got to speed it up maybe, because these are quite slow flows. So I don't know, man, you just gotta switch it up. He's talking obviously to some girl that he's known for a while, I'm guessing. I'm sure if she heard the song, she would know that it's about her. But I'm not the fucking girl, so I don't give a fuck, really. So yeah, to me, the shit is just boring. If I had to rate this song, it'd be like a 3 out of 10. It's just super mid. So let's start talking about the overall album, you know, and what I think about it as a whole. So as you can see, I have liked, out of 15 tracks on here, I have liked 9 of them. Okay, obviously Tyler Herro, I have already liked it before when it was a single, so it doesn't actually show up on here. So technically I liked 10, and I did like What's Poppin', so technically it's 11. I didn't like the remix, so I'm not even going to include that one. On paper, it is a great album, and I'm not sure about the ratios here, but maybe the ratio of like to dislike on this album is probably similar to the one of Kid Cudi, but this is definitely not better than Kid Cudi. This is like a 7.5 album maybe. At first, when I was listening to it, I was thinking like an 8, you know, 8 out of 10, but it's definitely not an 8. It's nowhere near an 8. I wouldn't be surprised if Fantano gives it like a 6, if he ever even reviews it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gives it a not good, to be honest, because it's just not, like, if someone really dislikes this album, I'm not gonna look twice at them. So yeah, I feel like that statement for me just says it all, really. It's very average. It's quite sad because I was looking forward to Jack Harlow. He's been popping, but at the same time, his music has been dropping in terms of quality. For this one, I'd say Keep It Light and maybe Face of My City are like the only tracks that are comparable to his previous projects in terms of quality. Maybe Tyler Herro as well. Yeah, it's just really disappointing. I was expecting a lot more, and I hope that next time he's gonna come out with an actual great sounding project. You know, I wish he would take like 2 years off now, maybe just work on the features, some singles to get some money in you, and on the side, just focus on working on a great project. Make it like a 9 out of 10, 12 tracks rather than 15, and just make sure that every single one is a banger, you know. So yeah, this will be it for the review. I think I'm actually gonna change the 7.5 to maybe a 6.5, you know. Obviously anything above a 5 is good, at least to some extent. So for a 6.5, that's not too bad, but obviously could be way better, man. Keep It Light, I'd say it's like a 9 out of 10 song, but the rest are just really very mid or just straight up bad. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment if you did. Check out all the links in the description to my Spotify, my Twitter, my Instagram. Go follow me on that if you do wish to do that. And yeah, I post every single week on the YouTube, and I'm dropping new songs on my Spotify and any other platform every other Friday, with the next one coming in next week. So make sure you tune in. So yeah, have a good one. Peace.